Greetings, Royal Queens and Kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. T.S. Madison calls out Khia. You need the money. Armon Wiggins dodges Milagro Gramz court mess. Get into this. Get ready for the tea to spill as T.S. Madison. Okay, sounds off on the drama brewing between her and non-factor Kaya in this explosive episode. You won't want to miss her candid take on the infamous My Neck, My Back saga as it unfolds from DC with shocking details about a premeditated booking clause and a questionable $2,500 allegation. Plus, we're delving into the controversy surrounding lemon pepper wings. Meanwhile, Armon is breaking down the latest court cases while Milagro Grams gears up with her legal counsel for her alleged misinformation role. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest updates. Let's get into it. All right, so listen here. We are going to go ahead and take a listen. There was an individual that is giving their response on the Kaya and T.S. Madison saga. And really, if we really think about it, they were a great duo back in the day. Back in the day when they had the Queen's Supreme's Court or the Queen's Court or whatever it was called. I know it was like the Queen's Court or something. No disrespect. But I just feel like even on that broadcast with them, you noticed like Kaya, she would be like the unfiltered, she would say it like she meant it, and she would have like no regards. And one thing that T.S. Madison did point out was she always, was putting the label on the community saying, AIDS and this, that, and the third, when really black women are the most, I'm saying, let's just say that the numbers are very high and they are infected with that situation because the men that they try to protect, they're black kings, and these kings around here, they be dibbling and dabbling and not being honest. Okay, and you can get it from all sorts of types of ways, but you cannot sit up here and put that label on one community. 111 says, hey, Queen Tulsa, hey, how are you? Yes, this is for adult audiences only, must be 18 plus, staying at the Butterfly Lounge. Welcome to the Butterfly Lounge. Please subscribe, share, and like. Thank you for your support. Let's get into the content.
Because she did not think she deserved it. I don't think Kaya thought that she deserved. All right, guys, before I really get into the audio of Kaya and T.S. Madison dragging each other, this is what I wanted to actually say. I really do feel like that Kaya, when she left the Queen's Court, it's because she did not think she deserved it. I don't think Kaya thought that she deserved to get Nicki Minaj, all the things that day. I'm sorry, Monique. Everything that was happening that day, that T.S. Madison was trying so hard to, get Monique on. And I can remember when the tears in T.S. Madison's, I can remember that day like it was yesterday. And I was disappointed in Kaya. Because to me, I felt like this. If you didn't want to elevate your podcast, you should have just told, T.S. Madison, I don't want to elevate this. I'm cool in the basement. I'm cool with the local thing that we're doing. I don't want to be, big and famous. In my opinion, I never thought that Khia wanted to be bigger than what she was. She wanted to be the hood star. She wanted to be the ghetto star, the person that was known around the block, but not beyond that town, not beyond the.
You know, and I totally agree with this. Like, it seems like Kaya just wanted to say like underground, but she wanted to get global connections and success. And my thing is, Kaya, when you are handling business, you have to be mindful that you want to go in business and things like this, and you want to get sponsors and stuff, and sponsors will listen and look at your content. And you have the day and age that we're in right now, people will send them clips of you like going in and going off. But let's just go ahead and continue to keep playing. But I do agree with that. When it had come to the Queen's Supreme, when it comes to the Queen's Court, Madison wanted to elevate. Kaya didn't want to do. It didn't seem like she had the drive to go anywhere. Let's go.
Those city limits. She wanted to be only be known, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she wanted that fame, in my opinion. So recently there was the DC Pride. DC Pride had Khia on there, which to me is very surprising. Khia has spoken so horribly bad about the community that I don't understand why they would have her on there. So everybody's called the promoter out. Gay Magazine reached out to the promoter. The promoter blocked Gay Magazine. Didn't want to talk about it. They wouldn't be called out for having Khia on there. On top of the fact, when Khia was being recorded backstage getting ready, she was talking to the team and speaking about how T.S. Madison has stopped her bag more than one time. And she said it while I was being recorded. She was like, yeah, she tried to stop my bag or think I don't want to be involved with you guys or the community. She's told promoters don't hire her. She doesn't like the, different thing like that. So T.S. Madison went on, of course, she went off. She went off really bad on Khia, talking about her and saying, I'm going to play some of the audio. But the part that was funny to me also is when she brought up the fact that she's getting paid for that song. That remember how T.S. Madison had changed that song for the Queen's Court that they had made together. Well, she gets a check for it, but T.S. Madison said the real tea is I was the reason why I signed off on that for you to get that check. I really believe that T.S. Madison still, even though they've had their falling out, still will be looking out for Khia like that because she looked out for her when they were together. That last phone call told it all, that T.S. Madison cared about Khia and was trying to save Khia. This girl's been on, T.S. Madison's been on RuPaul's Drag Race more than one time. She has celebrities in her phone number. She does all these different movie shows. She had her own all the different things she does. And since the split up, we have not seen Khia do anything. So in my opinion, and this is the first time I've heard her name in years, I don't look up Khia, and this not saying anything bad about Khia, I'm saying, but she's not one of the ones, a girl that you look up or Google or I want to know. It's not. Before the Queen's Court, all I knew about Khia was when she was like, respect me, R.E.S.P. She did a little rap thing she did on TV and was talking about she was this and that. That's the last thing that I remember her for before the Queen's Court. Once the Queen's Court happened, that changed.
You sound crazy. Holla at Will Packer, bitch. That's who stole from you, bitch. Holla at Will Packer. That's who stole from you. Lay on your back. Lay on your neck, bitch. Lay on your neck. Lay on your back, bitch. Because it ain't doing nothing for you, girl. It ain't doing nothing for you. Oh, bitch, listen. The reason why your
just live your life, girl. Don't be getting my mind telling lies. You do be trying to stop people bad, girl. And you need to be happy that the Queen gave you a little bit of life because you will never shine, bitch. You don't have nothing to
say that I tried to call to stop her show. Girl, you were booked for lemon pepper wings and $2,500. You came there in a sheen white lace set with a pair of Blair White biscuits on, standing in front of the stage screaming a 35-year-old song, neck and back, bitch. Are you kidding me? You haven't been booked since we split.
Okay, so what are y'all thoughts? Wani11 says, I haven't heard of this yet. I didn't know they had a show. Yeah, that was years ago, baby. You are a day late and $1 short. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you? Yeah, they had a show like back in the day, And I want to say that it was given. It definitely had my attention. I was definitely there tuning in. I would love, I loved like their banter. Like it was just like a fun situation until it wasn't fun anymore. Um, but yeah, so let's get into it.
You are your own cancer, Khia. You speak about us being men in wigs, men in dress. You speak about this, right? You never take any accountability for the things that you say. You canceled yourself. You was thinking that you were lower than what you were. And my mistake was thinking that you're bigger than you are. Because the entirety of your career, you've been a detriment to your own self in the entirety of your career. You're correct. I elevated when I separated from you. You were a cancer. You're a cancer to yourself, and you are going to be a cancer to me. Ma'am, I just bought a $1.3 million home. Are you kidding me? Me stopping your $2,500 booking and your lemon pepper wings was not going to do anything to my purse, miss.
So let's talk about it. We've heard like artists saying, "Oh, somebody's trying to stop my bag, this, that, and the third." I know, like that was very common to say, like when you had Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Of course, there will be banter and things like that. But my thing is with Khia and her talent and her potential, like I don't think that you could like knock her bag. My thing is it's her attitude. And it goes back to the attitude. It goes back to your delivery. Yeah, you are top notch. Yeah, you do bring a lot to the table. But at the end of the day, are you good for business? And so that's what you have to ask yourself. Is this person good for business? And you got to actually, you got to say, like, if you're a business owner, well, would I want this person representing my company? If I see your rhetoric, you just fly off the hinges, you have no self-control, you'll let one little situation bother you and snatch the bag away from you. No, I wouldn't want you on my team. Because like I said, once again, it goes back to you being unhinged, and it goes back to you not having self-control, and you don't know how to handle business. How are you arguing with a business partner that you're supposed to be making money with? Like, make that make sense. Let's go. If you're just now tuning in, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the live. Let somebody know that we're here and we are giving a review. And even in this photo, before we can go further, in this photo, I see love. I really do. I see love. I see comfort. I see, sis, you first. I got your back. If you have to be first, if I have to put you in the front, you know what I'm saying? We have to agree that you be in the front. I'm okay with that. That's what I see from this photo. I see two individuals that come together, saw greatness in one another, and decided to elevate and move forward in life. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, things didn't go in that direction. And we love both of the ladies, and we wish them nothing but prosperity and great health. Let's go.
Flight from DC in Delta One from LA was $2,500, girl. You've lost the entirety of your mind. I made $50,000, bitch, in 24 hours. There is nothing about you that I needed to take anything from. You came and you sat in my $500,000 home and went back Arrow Wilson. I would have appreciated had you opened your mouth and said that girl never contacted me, that no one from that girl's camp ever contacted me. When they posted that shit on Gay Magazine, that she was, I was radio silent. I didn't say a word. I didn't say anything because I didn't care. I don't care. I know you're struggling, Khia. Look at your clothes. I know you're struggling. Look at your...
That was just some audio of them going back and forth. But this is where Khia said what I think prompted this whole thing.
I helped that bitch. He's not there.
The queen. We are the queen. The queen. What me singing your song?
I helped you, bitch.
She recorded, bitch.
But nobody in your basement before I came home. I tried to call and get this show canceled. That's why I said that.
Oh, no.
Oh, she don't fuck with the LGBT community. Don't book her. We boycotting. We need to start booking more LGBT artists. Bitch, I dare you. You've been doing this for 3 years. I'm tired of you.
Yo, wait, we gonna be the,
I'm gonna get to you.
We're gonna be that bitch. Hey, look.
So that's pretty much all the. I don't want to play all the audio. It's all over the internet. Back and forth. They said a lot, but baby, it was the lemon pepper wings for me, right? I don't know what made Khia say what she said. Khia felt like that T.S. Madison has been trying to stop her bag. I don't know why. I feel like T.S. Madison probably is not doing that. It's probably T.S. Madison fans, people who love her. I don't think she cares. When she started, I think in the beginning she cared about Kaya and she felt like, she was my friend. I think legit. I don't think Kaya looked at her as her friend. She looked at her as a business deal, and that was it. That was also the problem because I think T.S. Madison cared way too much, and Kaya didn't care enough.
Well, see, this is the thing. When you have like strong personalities and an individual with like a big ego problem and they don't want to like address it, yeah, they're a walking narcissist. They like a walking billboard for destruction, and it's like, here she come. Or, it's kind of like you can already pinpoint what you're going to get from her. Like she's so predictable. Kaya is so predictable, and it's sad because she's like, I want to say Kaya is like in her 50s. And that's why I stress to you all, go talk to somebody, go sit on somebody's couch, because it does not matter how old you are. I feel like therapy, it will always be the game changer. And that's just, me from experience. Therapy will always be the game changer. I think I'm gonna have a mug that says therapy will always be the game changer. All right, y'all. Look forward to that. Let's get back into the content.
And again, I told you guys earlier, I knew Kaya from the VH1 show, and then I knew of the song more of that after Queen's Court. I was like, okay, I remember that, whatever. But I'm just being honest. T.S. Madison, I feel like I got educated about trans women and a lot of the journey through T.S. Madison's channel. And she brought me to other people's channel, other people's content, other things. And I've always like watching her. I have no issues, anything like that with T.S. Madison. I know people have issues with her as far as a woman, different things that's happened. But anyway, some people got into it with her, other bloggers or whatever. But my whole thing, I'm gonna say this again. Um, I think if Kai wouldn't have said anything, because the part of you listening to T.S. Madison, she says, when I saw it in the gay magazine, I was radio silent. I didn't say anything. Kaya had got recorded. I'm pretty sure she knew she was getting recorded. Phones probably was up. She had that white outfit on and talking about, oh, trust on my back, all of that. If it was me, I'm being quiet, not saying anything. I'm going to say something now. And she also called out the promoter as well. The promoter, like I said, that's a whole nother thing. Like, they come in there, that promoter like crazy. Anyway, just want to get my commentary because I followed this show for years when it was out, and then when it broke up, I covered it a little bit, and then I covered it. So I wanted to kind of, because I didn't know this was going on until today. So I wanted to finish up my commentary about this story. Y'all drop your comments. Let me know how you feel about everything.
Okay, so there you have it. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all opinions on that? I do feel like Kaya. Okay, so Kaya is still in her 40s. Nora Tony said she's still in her 40s. She she acts like a child, to be honest. Like, she acts so childish. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get into this other one. I want to bring this one up. This is pretty much Kaya. Let's see. Which one was she doing? Okay. Okay, I wanna. Okay, there was one that I wanted to look at. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is it.
Because you will never shine, bitch. You don't have nothing going for yourself more. You need to thank me and bow down and kiss the bottom of my feet. But just live your life, girl. Don't be getting my mind telling lies. You do be trying to stop people bad, girl. And you need to be happy that the queen gave you a little bit of life, because you will never energy. And if I got something to say to you, baby, I'm not gonna go live. I'm gonna call your phone or pull up at your house, boo. So don't play no games, girl. You need to stop trying to stop people's bags, because that's what you be doing. And ain't no sense in you going live. If you want to talk to the queen, my number is the same. You know how to get in touch with me, boo.
The reason why your knock-knee, gavel-mouth ass just getting this new bag, bitch, is because I told him to get it. But look, puss asshole, look how it took for you. Look how it took for you to come out. Look.
Bitch, you sound
Ma'am,
stupid.
you sound crazy, bitch. You sound crazy. Holla at Will Packer, bitch. That's who stole from you, bitch. Holla at Will Packer. That's who stole from you. Bitch, holla at that nigga, bitch. Holla at that nigga that took your money, bitch. Holla at that nigga, pussy asshole, that took your money. Fuck ass, bitch. You sour mouth asshole. Broke down ass slave, cabin living ass motherfucking hoe. Lay on your neck. Lay on your back. Lay on your neck, bitch. Lay on your neck. Lay on your back, bitch. Because it ain't doing nothing for you, girl.
Well, listen. Well, looky, child. What do y'all think is going on? What do y'all think is going on? Child, listen here. Okay, so let me go ahead and snoop on over here to my other piece of content. So we have Milagro Gramz out here, and she is going up against Armon Wiggins, or she was feeling a certain type of way about him and his growth, right? And I kind of feel like she feels a certain type of way that he's doing better. Okay, let's get into it. So there's some content that I do want to play. I am going to put my banner up. Yes, her neck or her back. I am going to put this banner up. I do want to play this piece of content. So if you guys just give me one moment, I'll be right back. But right now, what I'm going to bring up is Miss Big Back, Armon Wiggins. He goes in on Milagro Gramz. So without further ado, let's take a listen.
This is not the time for me to be on here talking. Because as you can hear the music in the background, I'm laughing. Let me tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm on a crop top, short. It's about 70 degrees in New York City. I'm having a frozen Patron margarita, the large. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, before I skip the town and head to my loft. And I've seen something where they said a broke bitch, somebody in the back said broke bitch, was conspiring, we're trying to get Nikki to sue me. Girl, let me get off here before I really start cutting up, because I'm really tipsy and I'm over here falling out. So what happened? I have a little time in the background as I shimmy my titties left and right while I'm drinking my frozen margarita with my crop top on. Jeez Louise. It's just so many moving parts. I don't know what was said. I didn't see what was said. So people are saying Milagro is at war with me. So y'all would have to fill me in and don't lie, because I don't know what was said. So let me know what was said if you had heard it. Wiley, did you hear what was said? Now, bitch, don't get up here and lie. Because I am drunk a little bit. But I don't know what was said, so I'm not going to read her because I've been out minding my business. But I'm just seeing the retweets, and it's giving like girls some tea. So I'm trying to figure out what's been going on. Because Bitch. Well, I'm gonna give you a little life in this algorithm today. Maybe we can funnel you in some coins, because after this evening, girl, you're going back to your rat cave where you belong. We're back to real business and real news. Hold on, I have to finish my drink. Broke ass bitch. She over there mad as fuck. You broke ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Oh, that was a good one. All on Monday. Woo. Hello. Hello. Are you going to say something or are you getting dropped? BB? Okay, bye. Because you're playing in my face and you're wasting my time. So, I guess it wasn't that important. So, I guess enough of us didn't hear it for me to respond. So, I'm about to continue on doing what the fuck I was doing and get out of here because clearly nobody heard. I guess Missy was coming for me. And I was going to respond to her, but I guess nothing was said. Hello? Can you hear me? Bella? Oh, now I can't do this. What is this service giving?
My service bad.
Hello? Okay, it's good now. What's the tea? Yes.
So she was talking major shit today. I didn't catch all of it.
Really?
Yo, she was talking her shit today. She
really?
In the morning on the way to McDonald's, as she always is. Before she
fat ass bitch.
School.
What she said?
Miss Big Back. I just know she mentioned something about some coke.
Oh.
She did.
Oh.
She took it there today, but I can't. It's not all at the top of my head. I'm sorry, Armon.
What did she say about the cocaine? Ooh. Oh, she was really upset.
She was mad today.
When they start doing the cocaine, they are upset when they start doing the cocaine. Wow.
Oh, what did she say? Oh, hold on.
Somebody come up here and tell me what she said about the cocaine.
Somebody tell us. Somebody, my people, please come tell them.
I'm just maneuvering through life right now. Hold on. We'll be live, so I'm not where we at. You like to exaggerate for mess. Don't you start.
Child, Armon, I guess I'll come tell you what she said, child.
Okay, so before we get into this, and this is actually going to be the last little piece, Milagro Gramz, which is a blogger, she's actually here on other streaming platforms. She's actually in a lawsuit right now with Megan Thee Stallion. She was one of the bloggers that was out here that was really championing for Tory Lanez. Actually, her and Armon Wiggins was actually covering the case and got kicked out of court. So that's just a little bit of the backstory. But let's go ahead and listen to what somebody has to say. Bring the tea.
Thank you, Kareem.
She was saying that, what the fuck was she saying? She was saying that your views ain't gonna last after the Diddy trial. You only getting these views because of the trial.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, so what was said?
He said that she said something about your views. Oh, your views gonna go down once this Diddy trial is over. She talking about because you said she was never outside. She said she be at museums and exhibits and be with her kids. That's why she ain't outside. But she said, but when you was in Texas, you wanted her to come outside, and she was like, you didn't want to pay for that $40 bill when y'all was all out in California, she was like, your broke ass didn't want to pay for the bill. She had to pay for the bill.
Oh, okay. I'm broke. Yep, I am. So make sure y'all send to the oil fund tomorrow. Because my broke ass, I need the money. So you right.
Armon, I'm going to be quick. I didn't hear what she said, but that account that you responded to is a troll account. So just don't let these people gas you up, because I listened to what she said yesterday, but I didn't hear her say anything about you today. So I just don't
Who's
want
the
you to let
troll?
people. The account that he
Who's a
quoted.
troll?
Oh, okay.
That Chad Turner account, that's a troll.
Oh.
He talks about Papa Bear and stuff. So I don't want you to get your info from him, because
No, she
Okay.
was talking
And
to
so, what did she say about the cocaine? And so, my broke ass didn't have $40. And what else did my broke ass not have?
Wait, Armon, you can hear me?
Yeah, but girl, you messy, so I don't really take all of your info because you lie and you're like messy.
Wait, bitch, wait, what I lied about? Oh, what I lied
Girl,
about?
you like to get mess going and you don't be coming with all the facts.
Girl,
Armon.
what I lied
For
about?
18 years.
Armon, I just want to say, are you girls oiled up and
Yes. And to shade this, bitch, I'm oiled up and glistening, bitch, and I'm walking through Soho right
are
now.
you girls oiled up and ready?
Girl,
All right. So listen here. Armon had a lot to say. He thought that Milagro Gramz was, out here chewing it, speaking on his name. I feel like he responded back, which is something that us bloggers do when our names are in the streets. And child, yes. But yes, we have come to the end of our broadcast. I definitely want to thank you all so much. We'll be back here in 28 minutes to cover Jay-Z, his the Rock Nation director. I believe her name is Desiree Perez. We're going to be going down the rabbit hole on her. I have so much information that I want to get out to you all. So just be prepared for back-to-back shows. I love you so much. And I want you all to have a great Rising on Purpose and catch me right on back here, same time. Well, not same time, but at 2:30 a.m. That is actually going to be Central Time for me. Today is Sunday, June the 1st, 2025. It is the first of the month, and we are coming with the content. Okay. Yes, that'll be 3:30 Eastern, and it'll actually be 1:30. No, it'll be 2 hours behind. 12:30 Pacific. All right, I'll see you all in a minute. Gotta drop you off in Queen City. So long.